Hey guys, so I'm gonna do some kingdom battles tonight. My friend Joe Engels. We're gonna just do a best of three, try and tear apart this meta a little bit. I am going to lead with this team. I think I want to see how these guys work together. Altaria is especially weak to Bastiodon, so I put Marowak in there to kind of check Bastiodon if he showed up. Marowak's also a decent Lucario counter, as is Altaria, so this seems fairly well rounded. Obviously, if I get an Altaria Bastion, I'll take care of it. So let's see how this goes. Okay, I'm hoping he doesn't leave the Bastion, but we will see. Another Altaria. Perfect. Okay, so let's see who wins the charge move race. It's all about who gets off Sky Attack first, and let's hope it's me. Looks like it was. Although he could just be saving energy. We'll see. And he shielded there. I would have two. I'm also going to shield. I'm probably going to just swap shields with him. So I'll shield as often as he does, especially if I got the opening charge. I'll still win it. I'm going to use a charge move here because I really want him to have to do the opening switch in the next round. So let's see what he brings out now. We're shield neutral, and he brings out a Bastiodon. So I'm going to go with Marowak. Marowak has Rock Smash here, which is nice because it'll just tear through Bastiodon. So will Bone Club. I'm probably going to give it a shield at some point, just because Bastiodon's charge moves all hit pretty hard. And I think I can get off two more Bone Clubs before he feints me on fast moves. Although maybe not, we'll see. It's going to be tight, and it did not work out. But that's fine. I don't think any of these moves he has are going to do very much damage. And I'll get a slight lead on charging a charge move. If this is a Lucario, I'm in trouble. It is. I'm in trouble. Very much trouble. Okay. That is the problem with Bastiodon. If you got a Lucario at the end, it's just you're screwed. There's nothing you can do there. Great match, Joe. Let's try again and see what happens. I say that a lot. Okay, so we're going to move on from that lineup. I'm going to try a lead Lapras this time. See what he does. Let me just see if I can spell Kingdom right. There you go. I have two different Lapras depending on what moveset I'm in the mood for that particular day. So I'm going to lead Lapras, then I'm going to go Lucario, and I'm going to do a Dragonair at the end. That's not Dragonair. Altaria at the end. So I think this covers me against most things. I've got my Lucario for his Bastiodon if he brings one, and Altaria will take Lucario if he has one of those. Lapras is a very good lead. Unless he leads Lucario, I'm in pretty good shape. He did not. This is going to be interesting because Ice Beam will one-shot him, but everything else is advantage Altaria. So I really need to use my energy well here. I'm going to shield here, and I'm going to really hope that he shields the Surf I'm about to use, because then it'll lead into my Ice Beam. I think he'll probably shield it. If he doesn't, I'm going to lose this. He did. Good. Now if he shields this... Oh, he switched. Very interesting. Lapras does really... Surf does a lot of damage to Lucario because it's very glassy, so I had a lot of energy saved up, which was really nice, and now I can just switch right into Altaria. I'm hoping this is going to be a power-up punch. If it's a Shadow Ball, I'm in trouble. It's Shadow Ball. Damn. Okay, that's fine though, because I'm going to build up some energy and I've got a shield. I will shield this and then see if I can feint it on this upcoming Sky Attack. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to immediately switch to Lucario, because whatever he has, I don't want to let him build up too much energy. Hoping this will work out pretty well. He's not going to feint me with this. And I think I'll beat him on counters before he beats me on Dragon Breaths. Perfect. That was extremely close. Altaria was very close to dying there. I think actually if I had left Altaria and I would have lost that because he would have gotten a lot of energy beating Altaria, I might have gotten off a second Aqua Tail. I usually really hate leaving things that are almost dead to get so that their third Pokemon can get a little bit of an extra charge. Doesn't usually do a whole lot, so in those situations I usually switch out right away to whatever I have left. Luckily it worked out there. So last game, let's see. I think I'm going to lead Altaria this time. Let's see. I don't know why I'm doing this. Okay. So I'm going to lead Altaria. I hope he doesn't lead Bastiodon, although he hasn't been using Bastiodon, so I hope I'm covered there. I'm going to use a Lapras and a Lucario. So similar Pokemon, but in a slightly different order. Actually, I'm going to put Dragonite at the end. This is a very risky lineup if he brings a Steel Pokemon. If he brings an Ice Shard Lapras or a Steelix, I'm going to have to make sure that I match it up properly, because that'll just tear through the rest of my team. So let's hope I get a good matchup here. What I like about this set is that it's a lot of really fast charging moves, so hopefully I can just terrorize it. And there's the Steelix. Perfect. That is not ideal. It charges up quickly, and then I'm going to switch to Lapras. Lapras will tank a Crunch. And he's probably going to switch, but I might get off a couple of Water Guns first. And if he brings out Lucario, I have some energy. And then he had to shield, which was nice. I probably would have feinted my Lapras on counter, so you had the power-up punch for the Altaria. But, and I really hate that glitch. Let's hope that he uses a charge move and it goes away. He did. I'll shield this one. I learned my lesson from the last time, thinking it'd be a power-up punch. And I'm hoping... I'm just going to double shield. I know it'd be a power-up punch, but I've got a lot of energy built up. I don't want to be in the red when he brings out his next Pokemon. It'll probably be Steelix again. But I think I should do a decent amount of damage to the Steelix before it feints me, and I've got Dragonair on deck. Hopefully what Dragonair can do is just feint the Steelix on Dragon Breaths. So I will have a lot of Aqua Tails charged up. That's going to be my only chance of winning this. Please don't get off another Surf. Okay. Altaria. So this is a bad situation for me. I'm probably going to lose this. Unless for whatever reason he doesn't shield here. And that will do it. Those are some really great games. All three are pretty close. this is really just a really interesting meta. It's a lot of rock paper scissors, a lot of fun matchups that could really go either way. So thanks for the games, Joe, and I'll see you guys again.